Subtropical storm Alberto claims TV crew minutes after interview. The 29th of May 2018 to 12:13 p.m. Tryon, North Carolina, a TV anchor and his photojournalist were killed when a tree fell on their vehicle in North Carolina as they worked to report on subtropical storm Alberto. WYFF News 4 anchor Mike McCormick and photojournalist Aaron Smeltzer were on a highway reporting on the flooding and several weather wiped up by Alberto on the U.S. East Coast, when the tree roots gave way. WYFF-TV anchor Mike McCormick and photojournalist Aaron Smeltzer were killed by a fallen tree during subtropical storm Alberto in North Carolina on Monday. Photo, WYFF fire chief in North Carolina says he spoke to the pair 10 minutes before they were struck and killed by the falling tree. Tryon Fire Chief Jeffrey Tennant's voice broke as he talked about recognizing the WYFF-TV vehicle under the large tree and the two men dead inside. Tennant said at a news conference the journalists told him to be safe as Alberto was expected to bring more flooding and mudslides to Polk County. Tennant said he told the TV crew to be safe, too. A satellite image shows subtropical storm Alberto in the Gulf of Mexico on Saturday. Photo, Tennant thinks the roots of the 91-centimeter diameter tree were loosened in the ground saturated by a week's worth of rain. The fringes of Alberto brought up to 50 millimeters of rain to the area on Monday. The station, which broke the news on air, said the pair was heading to a story when they were killed. Anchor Carol Goldsmith said McCormick and Smeltzer were beloved members of our team, our family. The accident happened not far from where a landslide killed a woman in her home on May 19 after heavy rains. Beachgoers walk on Okaloosa Island in Florida as approaches the Gulf Coast. The storm's gusty rain and brisk winds roiled the seas near on Monday, keeping white sandy beaches emptied of their usual Memorial Day crowds. Photo, Northwest Florida, WYFF-TV is based in Greenville, South Carolina. The station said the pair had worked in the area for more than a decade. Forecasters warned that downpours from the vast system of swirling storm bands now raise the danger of flash flooding across several southern states in coming days. Alberto's ragged core made landfall near Laguna Beach in the Florida Panhandle on Monday afternoon, local time, before it began crawling inland. The National Hurricane Center in Miami said Alberto was centered near the community of Defuniak Springs in the Florida Panhandle at about 7 p.m. on Monday. With maximum sustained winds of 65 kilometers per hour, it had begun weakening as it moved to the north at 17 kilometers. As it heads inland, it is being deprived of the warm waters that fuel tropical weather systems, causing it to weaken, forecasters said. A subtropical storm like this has a less defined and cooler center than a tropical storm, and its strongest winds are found further from its center. A tragedy extreme weather.